Welcome, everybody, to the Symphony of Possibilities. The Symphony of Possibilities is an energy. It's an energy healing, but it's an energy that we tap into, whereby we are tapping into the energy of the universe. And we call it a symphony because it has many different uh, aspects, many different acoustics, acoustical sound, different notes, different rhythms. And so we're kind of tapping into the symphony of the energies out there. And basically, what I'm going to do is just open myself up to receive those energies. And then I'm going to share them with those of you that are present right now and those of you that are listening to the recording. It doesn't matter whether you're listening live or not, you're still receiving. So I would invite you to have a breath and to lower your walls and barriers as you're breathing and relaxing your body. And if you could get anything out of this Symphony of Possibilities, or SOP for short, what would it be? And so just let that question float, like let that question be, and allow whatever is in your energy field to come into your awareness, or allow whatever is outside of your energy field to come into your energy field. So that's the point of lowering your walls and barriers so that you can receive. So if you could get anything out of this symphony of possibilities, knowing that there are infinite possibilities, what would it be? Nice deep breath. And the energy's already running. So just open up to receive. For those of you watching the video recording later, I just remind you that sometimes my hands or my arms are moving because I'm like responding to the energy and then letting it flow through me and then flow to you and assisting with that. Comes through today is that everything is exactly as it's supposed to be. That sometimes we call things a crisis, or we call them an issue, or we call something a struggle. And actually, what if those words didn't exist at all, and words similar to those didn't exist at all, and everything was just like a data point? This is something that's happening today, or that is something I'm aware of, or I feel a sensation there. All those other words have all of this, all the presumptive realities attached to them, all the need for reactive realities attached to them, meaning a need for a reaction or a drama in our culture. All of those words have different energies attached that then contribute in a not so positive way to the situation. So let's say we decide something is a crisis, and then we use the word crisis, which adds all this energy of angst and stress and blah, blah, blah. It's like, let's just join and create all that right now. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And exhale and release anything and everything that shows up in a space that sounds like that word and bring us back to the symphony of infinite space, of infinite possibility, of the infinite, period. That we have access to. And so an event is an event. Situation is a situation. And you can notice inside yourself any changes as I was using the different words purposefully so that you could feel the difference between the vibration of just a statement of something you're noticing objectively versus something that has all of those presumptive realities and reactions attached to the word itself, and therefore the energy. And so, what if everything is exactly as it should be in this moment, no matter what it is? Lower your walls and barriers even more as the energy is getting a little bit stronger, flowing more strongly, more intensely, I guess is the word. And what's the question there? How can you fine tune your listening? How can you fine tune your listening? What are you hearing or not hearing that requires your attention? And as we work with the symphony, we'll call in the elementals, the gratitude, the awareness, the joy, the elementals, those energies bring. And open ourselves up to receiving even more deeply. Even more deeply. Interesting little itchy things as I'm saying, what would it take to fine tune our listening? Fine tune our listening. Oh, the energy is moving. I start to yawn, and that definitely indicates a shift in the energy, which is lovely to receive. And I'll ask again if you could get anything out of this Symphony of Possibilities session, what would it be? Oh, more yawning coming. Makes me laugh. It makes me laugh because we're like trained, like, don't yawn when we're like, with clients or running groups. And it's like the yawning is so indicative of the energy shifts that now I yawn when I feel it. It makes me laugh because I'm not supposed to in another part of me or another lifetime. Not supposed to yawn. That's wonderful. Whatever shift in energy is supposed to be happening, it's happening. And now the energy starts to flow even more. I think those yawns were like releasing the last blocks. Here comes another. Wow. And again, lower your walls and barriers. Lower those boundaries, anything that would block you from complete and total receiving in whatever way you need to receive in this moment. Soften the body, relax the body, relax the shoulders, relax the belly. Become as mushy as you possibly can in this moment. Soften the jaw, relax the eyes, the cheeks. Wow. So interesting. I haven't yawned all day until this session. Soften, 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 soften. But if every single thing were just right, exactly as it is, total and complete allowance. Once you move from the energy that came through in the beginning, which was about becoming more objective and just noting and noticing rather than using certain words that have reactions attached to them. Now the shift is to allowance, complete allowance for all that is, no matter what it is. It's a really big topic. It's one of the 5 elements of intimacy. Complete allowance for yourself, for your body, for your life, for the people in your lives. What would be possible if allowance were the guidepost and what you felt yourself in at all times? How relaxing would that be? Very relaxing. So the energy is slowing down. I invite you to turn up the dial on sensitivity to the subtle energies. And at the end of the symphony, we just stay lying down, we stay with our eyes closed, and we let the energy continue to run for a little bit. Sometimes people take a nap. Sometimes people just let it run for another 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And just because it keeps going, it doesn't like turn off. We want to invite you hmm, to notice sounds and take those in. Mhm. And gosh, if I could stop that, I would. There we go. Ah. So coming back to relaxation and then taking that with you on the rest of your day. And with that, I wish you a very beautiful day, lots of blessings, and continued awareness of the symphony. See you next time.